I'm just gonna go ahead and
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. This time we are live and on YouTube streaming instead of the other platform that we've been streaming on. And we are not in LSPDFR. We are in 5M. We are in the great state of San Andreas roleplay. And as you can see, we have our Colonel character here with our Massachusetts-inspired liveries on the cars, as well as the uniforms. We are, for all intents and purposes, the Massachusetts State Police here in 5M. You'll see in the upper right-hand corner we have our Exxon body cam information, as well as, oh, something I want to get rid of up there. I don't need that. Let's get rid of that. All right, so that'll disappear up in the upper left-hand corner, and you'll be able to see some of the chat stuff that's going on up there. When we do something, it'll appear up there. Hi, Mortal. Right now, I don't know. I think I'm the only one in here, to be honest with you, right now. I had promises of a bunch of people. There's 3 in here right now, but I'm the only one in law enforcement. That's why they can't. The other 2 can't do anything just yet, waiting on our other cops to come in. If you'd like to join us, let me add a link here. Go to this Discord, you can see the rules. And here we go. Sign up, sign up, but get in over there. We're not doing it. We're not going to hire anybody as police tonight or anything like that. But what we will do is you can start your civ and start that. It is an economy server. So when you come into the server, you're given an apartment, a phone, $5,000 in the bank, and $500 in your pocket. We have rental bicycles in front of every apartment. So after you've created your character just the way you want him or her to look, you can go down and rent a bicycle so you don't have to walk everywhere. If you get the tri-bike, T-R-I bike, like triathlon, you'll get a bike that can go as fast as the cars practically. So, hey, Grant. Grant's in the chat. And, yeah, we're about ready to go on patrol and see what's out there. We do have fire on tonight. So there will be fires spawning in the... I'm going to turn my radio on. In the state. And we will hear them going to the fire. We'll have fire on channel 1 as well tonight, Grant, if you hear me. No, you do not have to apply for CIV. So you can jump on in via CIV. Understand that because of the economy server framework, if you will, that we're not a server where you just spawn stuff, like guns and all that stuff. You have to be granted a... oh, I need to turn that off. Granted a gun license and stuff like that. So I want... there we go. That's the way. Alright, I hear somebody keying up. I don't hear him say anything, but I hear him keying up. And with that, I believe we have our radar. We have our lights all working on our cars we would like. We don't need those alley lights on. Headlights work. How about our spotlight? Is that working tonight? It toggles on and then it doesn't. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. We do have, hold on 1 second. We do have gasoline scripts for the cars, so they run out of gas. Then they get damaged and you have to take them to the mechanics and stuff like that. Why is this gate down? Maybe because that gentleman just walked by there. San Andreas 101, you can show me 1041, 108. And because I'm not sure if it's me or them, I'm going to go in here. It never hurts to do this. Go into your settings every time. Go into your voice chat. There we go. And I heard him there just as he was saying that. I think I accidentally pulled out my gun.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
We do have the ability to pull over AI in the in traffic stops and whatnot. No, I did not have my gun out, so that's good. They don't always act like we want them to. In fact, they rarely act like we want them to, but it can lend itself to a pursuit or a shooting or just someone pulling over like they're supposed to. We do pride ourselves in realistic RP and that we handle everything in the law enforcement side as you would in the real world. Those that don't know, I am a former real world police officer, and all our policies and procedures are based on real life policies and procedures, experience, and training. So we have that. Let me see. Our civs are expected to conduct their storylines with just that, with a storyline, not just someone acting stupid or someone pulling out a knife, because they could buy a knife even without a gun license or anything, weapon license. We have hunting in here, so if they've been granted a hunting license and they get that, then they could go into the hunting ground or to the lodge near the hunting grounds and purchase a sniper rifle, to hunt with. So, there's things we have to consider in here about being real or not. Typically, if you see someone on a bicycle, it means that they're They're new. So we cut them a little bit of a break. And, everything is up to officer discretion, including the jail time that people serve. If it's a slow night and there aren't many people on the server or in the city or state, then we may only send them away for a couple of minutes. Is this car abandoned? Appears to be. If there's 1 million people in here, they may get a more substantial time. But we want to keep the RP going, so everything's up to officer discretion. San Andreas 101, show me out with a abandoned disabled vehicle, 8168 Vespucci Boulevard, facing westbound, middle lane, code 4. All right, we'll get out. I might be able to run this using that system. Let's see. I'm assuming that's a 0. .042. Oh, came back. Registered owners of Bella Moss, the 1997. Is that a Karen Puto? Yeah. It says it right on the back if you're wondering. Alright, so I'm going to give it a quick search. I'm just kind of half inventorying it for the sake of interaction. Yeah, there we go. For the sake of we're towing it away. I don't want to tow away something with a dead body in the trunk or, something like that. Alright, hold on. Hello, Colonel Hill.
Hello, yes. I would like to buy a weapons and hunting license if possible.
Yes, sir. Do you know where Mission Row Police Department's located?
I was actually just over there, but I didn't see anyone, so that's why I decided I would call the number on the sheet at the front.
Yes, fantastic. I can meet you there in about 2 minutes, okay?
Alright, thank you.
Yes, sir. I'll meet you in the lobby. All right. There we go. All right. As you can see, the phones do work. There was nothing of interest in here. So I'm going to real quickly call for a tow truck. San Andreas 101 requesting next 1051 rotation, please. We have DV towing coming. They're about a minute out. Right around the corner there. Now what we'll do for the weapon and hunting license is we do a quick little background check on. We check them out in our MDT or our CAD, the computer aided dispatch or mobile dispatch terminal. That's what those stand for. And we'll go ahead and make sure they don't have any wants or warrants. Make sure that they don't have a criminal felony history of weapons violations. I'm going to go ahead and pull out. That truck is just up the street there. I don't want anybody to have to wait all day. We'll just do this safely here. There we go. That might end. There we go. The tow truck is moving towards that vehicle now. Okay. So once they are clear, we get their fingerprints and their mugshot for their file. We indicate that it is for a concealed weapons permit, and then they are good to go. Well, they're good to go to City Hall. I don't hand them a license. They have to have that given to them by the clerk down in City Hall. There we go. All right. Get it out. We'll lock it. Can't trust anybody nowadays. Oh, he's waiting for us there. Oh, he's a hunter. Hello, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. You have some ID on you? We'll go ahead and get the process started here.
Yes, I do. Here you go. Here, let me hand it to you.
Make sure that I can see it.
Here you go. Here's my driver. Or hold on, let me get a little closer. Here's my driver's license and
All
here's
right.
my ID card.
All right, Mr. Thompson. Very good. All right, let me just check you on the computer here. We want to make sure you don't have any felony warrants, weapons violations, anything like that in the past. And then we'll go ahead and get your picture and fingerprints, and we'll be good
All
to
right.
issue
Yeah, I was
those
gonna
to
go
you.
hunting and I didn't have any good gear, so I took my Vietnam cosplay stuff.
Oh, well, it'll work for hunting, that's for sure.
Yeah, I figured it matches sandy vegetation pretty well. So.
That it does. All right, let me look you up here.
I was looking at this map here. I saw the hunting grounds over in Mount Chiliad area.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me are there any like mountain lions or stuff out there I should be aware of? Because the
Yes,
map doesn't
sir.
say what type of animals are out there.
Yes, sir. Now, right now, we're in the middle of everything's good here. We're in the middle of deer and rabbit season.
Okay.
But yes, there are mountain lions up there. They're the pretty aggressive type, to be perfectly frank with you. So keep your eyes peeled and listen. They'll usually growl, when they're
What's the
being aggressive.
what's the rule if we don't provoke them and they still come after us? Like, are we if we shoot it, is it illegal or do we have to report it or?
Well, if you're doing it to defend yourself, then you do need to report it. We don't want you taking them as sport, but if they're being aggressive to you, then you want to go ahead and call and let us know that that's happened. And yeah, we have to keep track of the aggressive animals so that first of all you're covered, and second of all it helps us track our wildlife division. It helps them track the number of cases of animal versus human out there.
Okay, yeah, because I used to live up in North Yankton and they had some black bear up there.
Right,
And
right.
you would shoot them and it was pretty. Even if they aggressed at you first, it was still a long drawn out process after shooting them.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, just like a person, you know what I mean? There are times when it's justified and times when it isn't. So
Okay.
you get what I'm saying, right? So you're not out hunting for mountain lion, but you're absolutely allowed to defend yourself against a mountain lion. That's for sure. Now,
Okay, yeah, 'cause I
obviously,
was gonna
if
go
you're
hunt for
shooting,
deer and
okay, yeah, yeah, and if you down a deer and you don't find him right away, that might attract the mountain lion too.
yeah.
But if a mountain lion's at least showing some signs like he's moving towards you, don't be afraid to shoot into the ground and see if that startles him away first.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
All
I have
right.
am I allowed to bring blanks out there for if something like that happens? I can fire off in the air instead of spending a ton of money on active rounds.
Well, you certainly could, but in the event that you needed to protect yourself, I wouldn't want to be caught with blanks.
Okay, yeah, I was just because I was gonna bring something like maybe like a flare gun cartridge out there without the flare in it, in case one came at me, I could try to startle it.
Okay. I mean, at least you're doing your best to preserve life, so that's good.
Yeah, I don't want to have to handle one. They smell bad and they smell worse than deer. So.
Okay. Well, you might know more than I do on that. All right, sir, if you'll follow me, please.
Alrighty. I tell you, y'all have some good coffee here. That machine puts out some good coffee for it being a vending machine.
That's the same people, believe it or not, that make Bean Machine coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's isn't there like a sorry, I moved to Sandy. I had to come down here to get the license. Is there a Ooh Cafe around here? I've been seeing a bunch of stuff on Twitter about it. About how they're opening.
There's one coming. Yes, sir. It is not here yet. The building is there if you want to go check it out, but they're not serving food yet.
Okay, okay, yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff on Twitter about it, so I didn't.
Yeah, it's over in our little soul area of the city here, and I apologize, by the way, that there was no one in Sandy to help you. We've been concentrating efforts on our metro unit here, and
there's like I heard that a bunch of the drug stuff moved from Sandy to down here.
So. Yes, it sure did. But if you'll notice, that building's brand new in Sandy Shores.
Okay.
So we've been renovating that, so there's no one there for that purpose. So if you'll come over to the desk here, I'm going to bring up a fingerprint
Alrighty.
scanner for you. Here we go. There we go. And if you'll just put your thumb on there and hit the button for me.
All right, just press it down.
Yes, sir. There you go.
Hey, that's a long fingerprint.
Well, everybody's is different, you know.
Yeah.
All right, and now if you'll go against the whiteboard here and just face me, please.
Alrighty, let me take this off. So
There you go.
Clear picture. I had to do this for my ID photo one time.
Exactly.
I let that in, and they were like, "You can't wear that." So.
Yeah. I'm surprised it got your fingerprints through your gloves, but I guess it did. All right, let me put that in here real quick.
They're not. My right one's real thin, where my thumb goes. So. Figured it's better to have some protection than none, but.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Do that and that there. Let me let him move again. Oh, I got your eyes closed. Hold on. Let's do this again.
All right, I'll try to keep them open this time. Sorry, I have dry eye syndrome. That's why I always have to wear the glasses.
Go. That'll work. That is Mr. Williams. Okay, and what we'll do is then... All right, sir, just give me 1 second to go ahead and upload that into the computer here, and then I'll go ahead and grant those to you, and you'll be all set.
No problem. Take your time. Are there, let me ask you something. Are there shooting hours?
This time of year, there's no night hunting, so as long as the sun is up, you're good to hunt.
Okay. So, like, sunrise, like maybe like 6:30, 5:30, I can hunt still?
Yes, sir, as long as, you know, the stars are gone.
Okay, is it public hunting grounds? Like, do I need to, like, talk to someone to get, like, a blind out there, or can I just post up in a tree with one of my own?
Oh, no, the grounds are open to anything, so if you have a blind, you can use it. Any tree stands need to be temporary and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I have the kind, like, where you can climb up on the tree, and it's like it uses the tension from the chain on the back to stick to it.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's a gentleman out in Paleto Bay. He has Hedwig's hunting supplies, and he's down on the promenade down there. If you get into Paleto, where the tram comes down from Mount Chiliad, he's right by the tram station off the Great Ocean Highway. And not only does he have the supplies you'll need, he can give you all the tips and tricks out there too. He's very, very knowledgeable.
Does he sell weapons out there, or do I need to get that from a weapon shop?
He actually does sell weapons, but there's no restriction on what weapon you use out there. I mean, we don't want you using machine guns, but
Yeah,
you
I know.
yeah.
So no, like whenever I would hunt up in North Yankton, it was prohibited to use handguns against deer. So
Yeah, and that may be the case on certain times of the year here, but I know that they do allow it in sometimes.
okay.
All right, so we go over
And
here.
this license covers all weapons and ammunition. I don't need to get different classes for weapons.
No, sir, it's just a weapons license.
Okay.
And I'll go over that restriction for you in just 1 second. We go to mugshots. I open that up.
I'm sure I could always ask the guy up in the promenade area too if that Hedwig hunt.
Copy the link. Come back over here. Yes, sir. Like I said, he's incredibly knowledgeable. And then we will save that. Make sure his picture shows up. And then we put... William was his first name. That's okay. So he has a concealed weapons permit issued. Today is the 15th of 2022.
Foxtrot 01, show me responding. Responding to an underground bin fire.
That's our fire rescue.
It's 7180.
All right, so we'll save that. So Mr. Thompson, not Mr. All right, Mr. Thompson, the concealed weapons permit is not an open carry. So there's no open carry except law enforcement in the state of San Andreas. So you must have it concealed somewhere on your person or in your vehicle. When it's concealed, it must be securely encased. We don't want it sliding around under your seat or anything like that, okay?
Okay, so can I put it like in the glove box then?
You could make sure that it is
That's right, one on scene.
securely encased there. So it's like a zippered case or a hard case, something like that, even within the glove box, okay?
Okay.
The glove box itself is concealment, but it's not secure, if you follow what I'm saying.
Yeah. I
Okay.
understand.
There's no restriction on what type of weapon that you have. Obviously, again, we'll use our machine gun example. You're not going to conceal that very well. So
Yeah.
that's not really going to apply. All right, sir?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, let me look at your ID one more time here. All right, let me give this back to you. I got the numbers off of it I need. And we'll go ahead and get this going. We'll grant a license to 4. He has a weapon. We'll grant for hunting. All right, sir. Now, what I've done is, yeah, here we go. Here in our system, I have granted you the ability to get one. We do not print them out here and give them to you. That's done at City Hall. All right, are you familiar with where City Hall is?
Yeah, that's up there by the Rockford area.
It's
correct?
in Rockford Hills, yes, sir. So if you walk into the front of City Hall and go to the desk immediately to your right, ask for identity services. They will look into the system that I've just put the information in. Verify, you'll show them your ID. They'll verify that one of us has granted your privilege, and then they will print that out and give it to you. Now there is a fee, and the fee must be paid in cash. So make sure you have enough cash on you, otherwise it will not. They won't be able to give that to you. Okay.
Okay, so I have the weapons and the hunting.
I gave you both, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Sure. If you'll come with me, we'll get you back upstairs.
All right, it's a pretty big police station compared to the one that was in Sandy.
It is, but believe it or not, that one in Sandy is pretty big now.
Yeah, I saw that they've been working on it. They have like a second story now.
Yes. Yeah, the main offices for the county are up there for the officers, and downstairs there's a number of cells to hold, bad guys down there.
I thought I heard something that they're putting an after hours clinic by the ammunition out there because they had to knock down the hospital to expand.
Yeah, the Sandy Shores Medical Center was a sacrifice we had to make. But yeah, it's moving 2 blocks over towards the Alamo Sea.
Okay, yeah, that'll definitely help.
Yes, sir. All right, well, good luck on the hunting.
All right, thank you for your help.
Yes, sir. You take care now. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Nice to meet you too.
All right, there we go. So there's our interaction with a civilian that's going to be hunting. I grant their license, and then City Hall issues a license. Now, if they don't have cash, it doesn't work. So they have to have cash. It sometimes even says it works, but you look and you don't have it, or you have one that doesn't work. I even tried to cheat earlier. I was testing something, and I tried to grant myself a license, and I did, but the folks at the ammunition wouldn't take it because I didn't really have it. And then when I went to City Hall to do it legitimately, it didn't show up that I even had one. So, I don't need to get a car. Mine's parked outside. So yeah, there's a right way and a wrong way. And even if you have, some of the magic powers, so to speak, you can make one appear in your pocket, but it doesn't do you any good. You also can't steal cars in the city. If you walk up to a car that's locked, this is what'll happen, and that's as far as you'll get. You can't smash the windows. Whoa, what was that? Is that car going around the corner? Sounded like all his tires blew out. Wasn't my tires, wasn't it? And San Andreas 101, show me clear of MRPD back 10-8. Or seatbelt on for safety. Backing out onto this street is rough because you're backing out into the opposite lane of traffic. Alright. Well, my car sounds like the catalytic converter's falling off. Yeah, so you can't steal cars here. You can carjack somebody, but you got to be careful they don't run you over. I mean, you're dealing with AI. So, our local population. Oh, let me quickly minimize that so I can make sure our stream is still doing what it's supposed to be doing. There we go. Alright, well, we missed that. My fault. I just want to make sure we are still live on the air. Amari Gonzalez, hello, welcome. How are you? You want to join us? The link to the Discord is right above you. And we'd love to have you as a civ in here. There goes somebody. Woo. Now, I will tell you that City Hall is where you get the jobs, like, you know, jobs that we need. We need delivery drivers. We need taxi drivers, bus drivers. We need garbage men. What else is over there? There's a news reporter, although that's not a whole lot to go on. And the jobs that are there, we have made them so that they pay a very, very reasonable amount of money. We do have whitelisted jobs: police, fire, EMS, real estate agents, car dealers, that type of thing. And of course, they're going to make a little bit more money. But you can make a good living. What is this? Car's running a red light. You can make a good living Really? That's where you're going to stop? Sorry for starting and stopping my talking. Let me get this person pulled over. That's good. San Andreas 101. I'll be on a 1011 out in front of Pillbox Medical 8040 on a gray silver 4-door occupied one time. Vehicle is looked like it's been in multiple accidents. No additionals at this time. All right. Let's see if they stay put for me. Hello, sir. I had to look to see if you were a sir. I wasn't sure. Need to see your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, please. All right, Mr. Maldonado. I'm Colonel Hill with the San Andreas State Police. Sorry. Reason for the pullover today is you ran that red light back there, and your car, you're missing the rubber on your wheels down here. Let me question him. Have you had anything to drink today? It looks like you've had everything. All right. No, sir? Really? Have you done any drugs? No? Nah? Is that no? Oh, Amari, yeah, the PS5. Sorry. PC only, but you knew that. That's why you're telling me. All right, sir. Can I search your car? You don't have anything to hide? Okay. I'm going to order you out of the vehicle. Just stay right. No, no, no. They have a tendency of doing that. Yeah, they step out and then they get right back in sometimes. I want to tow his car because that's not something I'm going to let him drive. Let me start with my ticket. We're going to write him a $150 ticket for the red light And another $100 ticket for the improper equipment, the door missing, mostly the tire missing, to be honest with you. And we'll put,
Actually, hold on to another player.
okay. Write him a citation here. Oh, I never, oh, he got off with a $50 ticket. I forgot to hit enter on my computer. All right. Now this is nice when they stop for you. All right, sir. We're going to say that's a $250 fine. You have three options. Your first option is to pay the amount on the back of the ticket to the clerk of the courts. Your address is there on the ticket. Your second option is if you feel this is unjustified, you may take this to court, request a court date. And your third option, oh, by the way, be advised my dash cam did catch you running the red light. And on your third option, this is a moving violation, so this does put points on your license. And those points can be helped by way of going to driver improvement school, which will also help your insurance. All right. So let's see if I can get you out now and have you stay out. I'm going to block that.
What is that?
What is what, sir? Okay, yep. You're free to go, sir. That actually worked out better than I had hoped. I know he's running from me, but I want to go ahead and do two things. I want to search the vehicle real quick. I know who he is. Mr. Maldonado. Can I search items on a real person? Yes. And you just saw I can do it on them, too. There was nothing of interest found in this car. And I could search the person, too, once I have them out. If I have PC, probable cause. And searching a real person or a pedestrian that's, you know, not AI. Yes, as long as we have probable cause based on real life, then yes, you will be searched, or you can be searched. And we're going to call address 101 requesting 1051 next rotation of my location. All right, he's down on the interstate. This could take a minute. You'll notice below my mini map on the left hand side are some symbols. The white one all the way to the left is my radio. It's on normal right now. The if I was shouting to the next person, it would look like that. And if I was whispering, it would look like that. So that's our normal conversation. The next one is my bulletproof vest or shield. I don't know why mine is down. It was up all the way a minute ago. Third in line is hunger and then thirst. There can also be stress and vehicle damage. You'll see those as well. Hey, almost ran into me. There we go. Thank you. Send address 101. You can show me clear the 1011. 1051 has removed the vehicle from the roadway. Issued 2 UTCs, 10-8. All right. We're going to grab a bite real quick. That. I don't know what I did to get my shielding down. My vest is deteriorated. As you can see, we are sporting the Massachusetts State Police or Highway Patrol colors, both uniform and the other. Incoming call. Hi, this is Colonel Hill. Hello, Colonel Hill. Hello?
Hello.
There you are. I got you
My
now.
Bluetooth, my hands-free was messed up in my truck. I have a question about police scanners.
Pretty simple. You can have one in your home if you enjoy listening to the radio communications. They are absolutely illegal in a vehicle.
Okay, what happens if we, are you able to get onto police channels with radios, or are those illegal as well? 'Cause it's kind of like a police scanner.
Yeah, if you have a handheld radio here in the state, you'll find that those channels are usually restricted.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That was my only question. Thank you, though.
All right. Have a good evening, sir.
You too.
All righty. Yeah, you can have a radio. You can buy a radio from a couple sources here in the city. You can also craft them if you have raw materials through the recycling in Paleto Bay. You can work over there and collect materials that way. You can, somebody could give you a radio. You can give items back and forth. But we have restricted the first 5 channels so that only those with the police radio will have the chip that allows those broadcasts to be heard. Or fire. Fire, EMS, and police will be restricted. They can't even put their radio on that channel. Now, a police scanner could. You could theoretically listen in. Boy, I gotta get this exhaust pipe fixed. You could theoretically listen in and hear the conversations that way. But if you're caught with one on you in a vehicle, that is highly illegal. If my spotlight's working. Yeah, it says it's on, but it's really not. I don't know what, it might just be me. San Andreas 101, show me out with a disabled abandoned vehicle, 8187 on the entrance to the interstate. It's a green 4-door sedan, occupied no times. Go for it. Alright, I already told him it was abandoned, so make sure there's nobody sleeping in it or anything like that. Alright, let me just do a plain view search here of the vehicle. Make sure there's no illegal stuff. I'm not, again, towing a dead body to the impound lot. And, whoop, one too many. We will get our tow truck. San Andreas 101 requesting next rotation. 1051 at my location, please. You couldn't take it? Hey, you couldn't take it? Guess he wasn't next rotation. Our next rotation's way up there. Alright, we'll patiently wait for him. But you see that through that phone call, you're wondering how is someone able to call the police that way? If you go to services here on our phone, you can see that I'm listed there as the police, Cameron's under ambulance, which is fire and ambulance. San Andreas Fire Rescue is how that is. San Andreas 101, you can show me back 10-8. Vehicle's been cleared from the roadway. All right. I thought Captain Jedi was going to join us tonight, but haven't seen him yet. How are we on gas? Let's go ahead and stop at Autos here. This is the new Autos. This is a used car lot, and they're in the process of acquiring a inventory, if you will, of cars. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna fill her up here. All right.
Yeah, I heard Enrique's out of La Pinta next week. Fuck that asshole.
Little tip or trick for you behind the scenes. And I don't know how much cash I have on me. $85. I need more than that. I'm gonna get out. And go in the store here to the ATM. If you go to any Fleesa bank, you have an account. So what you do is you go there and you request a debit card. And then when you walk up to any ATM, you flex your T muscle /ATM. I'm going to use that one. And it's going to ask for my code. And then I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to put 1,000 in my pocket just so in case I need to do it for, give somebody something or whatever. And then I'm going to log out. Now listen to this. There's the money being delivered and the card comes out. Pretty cool. All of the 24/7s on the map now are working. So you walk up to the gentleman there and you can buy any of this stuff here. You might say, why do you need baking soda? Well, there's a reason. And of course, you can buy beer, whiskey, vodka, that type of thing. And bandages if you find that you've been hurt or you're injured. You can temporarily help yourself before ambulance arrives or instead of. And then you would use those items to keep your hunger and thirst at bay. What's going on with my graphics there? Oh, I did lock it. All right. Hey, a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. The bowling alley across the way is a full real bowling alley. There's no way to bowl in it yet. And right here to our right is the Pizza This restaurant. Let's go check out Pizza This. Let me just do this. Put on my flashers. Oh, they don't stay on when I get out of the car. Okay. Well, that stinks. But Pizza This is a real restaurant with an ATM back there. There are restrooms for gents and ladies. There are nice tables here and booths. And then this will be a working functional restaurant. You just need people to man it. But you will walk up here and order everything that you see up on the board there will be something that you can order. Let me go back to my view. These are margarita pizza, marinara, prosciutto, all of those things, vegetarian, the different types of pastas, the desserts. There's some drinks that they can make. There's, it's a wood-fired pizza oven there. So and you would place your order, and then someone will make your food based on what you order, just like real life, and give you that item, and then you consume it to help your hunger and thirst and so on. There are offices and living quarters upstairs. We're going to run across to the bowling alley here. Let's try not to get run over. Everybody needs to go to Bob Balls, right? Bob's Balls. The apostrophe S fell off. Look at that. It actually is Bob's Balls. You walk in here and there's all your lanes of bowling. We're just looking for a way to activate those. You need scripts for that. Notice I talk out of character to you guys, but I do not do it in game. If you talk to me in here, it's as if you're really standing in front of me in the real world, and that's where we are. I do like their choice of t-shirts that you can buy, though. Okay, does this shirt make my balls look big? All right. You bought some empty frames there, your picture here, some bowling trophies, all the shoes. Guess they're not expecting more than 16 people at a time. Concession stand. You can RP in here all you want. Just can't throw any balls down the lanes yet, that's all. And that video game is fancy, but it doesn't actually do anything. And then I know that they're not advertising the cleanest toilets in town, but this isn't too terrible. Oh, the mirror's broken. Look at that detail. And then here's the other side of that we walked in. Right there. See? Goat room. All right. Oh, the sun's coming up. So yeah. Earl's Mini Mart. Pizza this. Darn it. Bob's Balls. Bowling Alley. That's about what's going on over here on this side of town. I'm going to pretend I didn't see the tow truck do that. We don't want to argue with tow truck drivers. Sadly, it does not on me. What's that, Grant? Oh, the shirt? I just realized. That's hilarious. Grant, not the meta game, but did the license work this time? I think last night we were having an issue with the you boy. Well, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want 3-pound balls either. Oh, you mean bowling? Yeah. Yeah, we could find some cigarettes to sell. You can emote cigarettes. Oh, once I grant it, you had to relog to get it to work? Okay. I'll let people know they have to go to sleep first. Gotcha. If you're talking with Cameron, our fire chief, please, I don't want to say this over the air, but it's going out over a stream. Have him give out a postal of when he arrives so that maybe we could offer some traffic backup for him at a fire scene. He doesn't know this, but we can't see those fire calls come out. Only he can. Or, you know, someone with that job can. So those little alerts that pop up don't pop up for PD, and as a result, he may think that I know where he is, but I have no idea where he is. He should be a yellow blip on the map, though. What happened? Yeah, I got it. Let me pull over here. Lady. Oh, there he is.
Foxtrot 01, show me at the on scene of the dumpster fire at 8238.
8238. Now see, he's way over there by Little Soul. By the time he'll get a dumpster fire out way before I get to him. If he's been saying the postal, I apologize, I haven't heard him. We're in the Crown Vic tonight. I do, whoa. A lot of times I will do a unmarked vehicle, but since I believe, yeah, I'm still the, I guess it's just me and Cameron right now. I'm still one of the only police on, so we want to have a marked presence. It's not all about sneaking around unmarked. PC just automatically updated without asking you. I hate that.
1 show dumpster fire 8237 out.
Copy that. All right, Grant. That's unfortunate. Did that.
And it's not even grammatically correct. Me having a navel tattoo isn't ironic. Ironic is if you're watching a film and you know something the people in the film don't.
That's ironic.
Anyway, I've got to go. Banjo class.
Show Foxtrot 01, backing up to station.
Coolio, don't go changing.
Cameron needs to work on his fireman voice. Should be. Hey, show Foxtrot, I'll run back to station, K. The old-fashioned. It's a throwback to the days of the telegram, actually, and Morse code. But when you're done with your transmission, they would say K.
Wanted to check on my car?
And that made its way into early radio transmissions.
Pretty bad.
They'd be like, yeah, I'm on scene, K.
I was getting head.
Really?
What do you think I was doing?
Look what we have here. Mr.
That's what
Burn 'em out
insurance is
at the
for,
red light.
Oh, her, she broke her neck. Oh, well.
I'm going to let him pull forward. And then we will light him up. So I know he's going to stop immediately. I don't want him to stop in the middle of the road. Keep going. Pull over, pull over, pull over. And then you have to kind of do this. Pull over. I want him over to the side. That'll work. Whoop. Stop mimicking. Yeah, we'll do that. San Andreas 101, show me in a 1011-7234 Los Lagunas Boulevard on a black Comet, occupied 2 times. No additionals needed at this time.
Can I make an appointment for,
Alright. Let me run his tag real quick.
What's the use of having a shrink if she's not on call 24/7?
I don't know. Whoop. Radio.
What's wrong? My married bastard of a boyfriend won't leave his fucking bitch wife?
Oh. Alright, Mr. Frank. Watch your profanity. Alright, sir. How are you tonight? This is Colonel Hill with the San Andreas State Police. I need to see a driver's license. Registration. Proof of insurance, please, sir. Alright, Mr. Frank. Reason for the stop? Burning those tires out. Aren't they expensive enough without taking some miles off there? You been drinking tonight, sir? Oh, maybe, huh? How about drugs? Is that a unicorn? This is not going well for him. Alright, is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Nope. Can I search it? Hey, you don't have anything to hide? That's great. Can I get you to step... Too many returns here. Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, please, sir? And stay out? No, and stay out, please. Yeah, let's... Whoa. Where you going? Where you going? Sir? 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 Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. I don't know if I can do this while holding you, but we're going to do a quick little breathalyzer, okay? See if it'll do it with me holding you. It won't do it with me holding you, darn it. The minute I let go of you, you're going to move, so let me put some cuffs on you. No, that's not working. Hold on. Where do you think you're going? Look at you trying to run with me holding your jacket. Stop it. Stop. Oh, boy. Let's see if I can call for a prisoner transport. No ped found. Darn it. I don't have him arrested properly. How could I be? I couldn't be looking at him any more than he is. All right, I'm gonna tase you.
God damn!
Yeah, if you run him, I tase you. I promise you, I tase you, sir. Oh, great. Alright. Everybody overreacts to the taser. Alright. We're gonna have to pretend that he's okay, because he's not okay, and there's nothing I can do about him. But he was just gonna keep running. Oh, his passenger got out and ran. Check that out. Okay. The minute I turned my back on him, or wasn't looking in his direction, he probably did it right on the screen. You guys probably saw him leave, but I didn't see him. Whoop. It helps to hit the correct keys. Yeah, the probably would have got. He was exhibiting some DUI postures there. Probably had a good DUI there. Just that arrest is not working well. Gonna have to look and see if there's an update. Let's go ahead and tow it. Address 101, requesting next 1051 rotation, please. All right. All right, there's our tow truck. Don't know what's taking them so long. I think it thinks I'm in the way somehow. Come on.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
There he goes. He got it. Don't worry about it. I'll get it towed. You got it. Address 101. Show me back 10-8. Vehicle's been removed from the roadway. All right. And away we go.
Didn't even get to leave the office for 2 minutes today.
If our new people are having an issue, all you have to do is dial 911 on your phone. Or, excuse me, that's not true. All you have to do is flex your T muscle and hit /911, and we will get dispatched to you if you have an actual problem. I hear the air horn of a fire truck. We do try to drive realistically. We don't want to go speeding through downtown 100 miles an hour, blasting through red lights. We do keep it realistic. do one thing real quick, like. Okay, back to it. Just waiting for something to happen. Can't believe we've been in here an hour already. And it looks like our stream is a lot more stable this weekend than it was last weekend, where obviously they were doing something storm related. Those who don't know, we're in Central Florida here, so there was something internet related, and man, our stream was terrible. We were dropping more frames than we were putting out. But today, in an hour and 6 minutes, we've had 0 drop frames. The YouTube streaming experience seems to be pretty good. You guys getting a good quality stream out of it? It looks pretty sharp from what I'm looking at in the little window. I see that there's about a 20-second delay between what I do and what you see. Maybe more than that. All right, we're gonna head over to Mirror Park. Seems like I'm going complete opposite to where the fires are. I want you guys to see the neat fires that erupt on their own and the equipment that the fire department has to put them out. Big shout out to London Studios for writing those scripts. They're not cheap, but they're not supposed to be. They're well worth it. I said I was going to go to Mirror Park. I'm actually going to try to see if we can intercept the next fire transmission. I believe he's working out of Rockford Hills.
Hello.
Let's see if we can find the Fire Chief Cameron. He is in Rockford Hills. That is the Rockford Hills Fire Department. What we'll do is we'll lurk over there and all right, let's try that again. There we go. And when he goes out on a call, oh, stand by 1 second. All right, we need to go get gas already. Holy cow. I mean, I know it. Well, he filled up once already this hour. If you run out of gas, you'll know it. There'll be sparks out of your exhaust pipe, and you can't go anywhere. some parts of the country were having fall break this week. If you had your fall break, hope you had a good one. My son Chimpy did not have fall break, although he has Monday off because report cards are coming out. Come on. But he's also getting his braces on Monday. Chimpy gets his braces Monday. For those who don't know, Chimpy is my 10-year-old son. Chimpy's not his real name, obviously. And Chimpy picked that name. I didn't. No one else did. It's not a derogatory term. It's something... All right, Grant, good to see you back. It is something he picked out. He saw a chimpanzee on something one time. He goes, he wants to be Chimpy. And that's his avatar logo on most things, is a chimp face. But anyway, he's only 10, so he doesn't do any streaming or anything like that. You will hear him in the background from time to time. He does like to interject.
Hey, man.
But yeah, so he didn't have a fall break. They don't do that here. We had fall break in the form of Hurricane Ian. They were out for a whole week. And then they'll be out for Thanksgiving next. So that will be the next thing. Yes, Chimpy inadvertently let him off of a traffic stop one time. Yeah, I was hoping I'd have enough gas to get to the gas station. This is getting a little obnoxious. There's another car in the middle of the roadway. We're going to try to clear this intersection, code 2. I don't want to push the car from here. Someone tried to steal that car. This is not an entrance. My car is getting dirty too. Those backlights, it could be sharper. That's because it's dirty. So we'll have to find a car wash. Not find one, I know where they are. Yeah, the story is, I'll finally finish this, Grant. Grant was RPing as a character whose name was Free to Go. And I says, no, you're not free to go. And Chimpy piped up in the background and said, free to go? So he did. Says, oh, I'm free to go? All right. And yeah, so we try to have fun on it. Which brings up a point that I want to make. People see realistic in our title, or they go, oh, I heard that that's a realistic RP server. They don't have any fun. No. Nothing is further from the truth. What it is we don't have, not every traffic stop ends in a shootout or a pursuit. People RP, domestic violence calls. My wife left me and this happened, or a missing child, or their dog's missing and they saw it on the neighbor's yard and they think the neighbor stole the dog. Stuff like that. Okay, everyday calls that police get called for service. This is a dangerous intersection for this car to be sitting in. San Andreas 101, show me out with an abandoned disabled vehicle. 7099 Vinewood Boulevard. Right in the middle of the intersection. Be on a silver Land Cruiser type vehicle. San Andreas tag 09 Lima Kilo Uniform 092. No initials. Alright, so we're going to step out. I'm going to show you how I impound a vehicle here. I don't see anybody in it. So we're going to flex our T muscle. Police have the option to impound. He brings out his paper, getting all the information that we need, and poof, away it goes. San Andreas 101 vehicle's been removed from the roadway, code 410. There's the casino. The casino is open for people to come in and check it out. The gaming tables have not passed their licensing from the state yet, so there's no gaming, but there are areas where you can go in and sit at the bar, order drinks. I think it might be bottle service right now, but you can certainly walk around and look at all the setup in there. The gaming will be starting shortly, I can promise you that. Good way to blow through all your money that you earn. Whoa! Okay. Vehicle not found. Really? You see that one now? There we go. We're going to leave this Karen Fudo right here. Andreas 101, show me on a 1011 with a silver in color Karen Fudo occupied one time. We're at 7284 Vinewood Boulevard, just above the Los Santos Freeway.
Section 01, show me responding to that 911 call.
San Andreas 101, I'll be clear of this traffic stop en route to that 911. I'm going to let him go. So what we do is we bring up our computer here. When I go to this Cassidy Trail, I'm going to go ahead and respond to the call. No, not that one. That's not true. Oops. I'm going to respond to it. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. I need to set a waypoint. I'm not sure how far up in the mountains he is. Same idiot. Come on. All right, here we go. Got a tent with blood around it. Notice all that we can do in our MDT. We just set a trail, on our GPS through the MDT. Everything's talking to each other. Got ways to go, though. And Fire Rescue and Emergency Services is heading that way as well.
Spectre 01, should we have a kill?
Yeah, San Andreas 101, show me en route from Baytree Canyon Road. I'm about 2 mics out. That mountain straight ahead of us. Ooh, that was a bad clearing of an intersection there. Sorry about that. You see all the mountains. Going to go up Calapia Road here. Watch out. Off-road is not our...
Disregard that. I did a wrong turn, so I'm gonna be 2 weeks out now.
He's whispering. I can't quite make out what he's saying. Of course, I got a siren blaring in my ear. We're in the hunting grounds. Put that suspension to the test. We don't need that on. Whoa. On the other side over here, it looks like. You above me? Oh, no, there he is. Address 101, show me 1023. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. Grab a cigarette.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, hello, sir. What can we do for you? Found a tent or something?
Yeah, right over here. It's I was just out. I was leaving the hunting grounds and hunting. I didn't find it. Whenever I was gonna come pick up the water.
Right.
And I found this tent down here. There's like, it's like there's like blood on the poles of it and stuff.
Oh boy. You haven't seen
And I
anybody
remember you were
around.
telling me about mountain lion attacks, so.
Yeah, you haven't seen anybody around though, huh?
No, I mean I saw hikers earlier, but they
What?
were leaving
Show me
the
one,
area when
Miguel.
I first turned in here off of
Careful.
Great Ocean Highway.
Right.
So.
All right. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Even the sleeping bag looks. I don't know.
Oops, sorry. What did you say? Sorry.
Yeah, the sleeping bag.
Stumbled downhill.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing blood there or not.
Yeah, it looks like it's like under the fold.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no one in the tent. I didn't open it, but I mean I went and patted on the zipper part.
Yeah. State police. No, I don't hear anybody in there. Sometimes you'll see like a silhouette, you know.
Yeah, look right here on the ground. Can you see this right here? This bit of blood.
Yeah.
Like right on the corner of the tent.
Yeah. Yeah, all this, yeah.
So I didn't know.
Alright. Well, it's certainly suspicious, but, you know, it's kind of like a murder without a body. We don't have a murder, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure we're not getting snuck up on by a mountain lion or something.
Yeah, decided I would just come down here and check out the water. I was gonna maybe try to fish since I didn't, you know,
Yeah.
see any animals. Obviously, there's nothing down here.
Yeah. I don't see... I was looking for like a trail of blood leading away. I don't really see that.
Okay, yeah, I thought I saw one, but maybe it was just rust from the tent. Someone maybe didn't die in the tent, and they just took them. I thought there was blood leaving it. There's like a, you know, like dried puddle by the grass over here on the corner.
Yeah. Careful. Some of that looks like poison ivy.
Backshot 01, show me records.
Yeah, I didn't, you know, I'm not...
101 to Foxtrot 01. Be advised, we don't actually have a victim. We have a tent here. Signs that somebody may have been injured, but I don't have a person here.
I don't smell anything, but that doesn't always mean there ain't something that's been in there for a minute.
Right. You know, and to be honest with you, where'd he go? To be honest with you, they could have been slaughtering a
I
kill.
bought a flashlight from the gun store up in Toledo.
Uh-huh.
Claimed to be 1,000 lumens, and I tell you, it looks like it's holding up to its ability. Look how bright it is.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Whenever I shine it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like one of ours. It's really good.
Just try to lighten the mood. Figured I'd show you my flashlight.
Well, I'm just wondering if they were slaughtering a kill or something. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said there was no body or anything that you could see?
No, the tent down there has some evidence of maybe some blood on the sleeping bag and on the corner of the tent. But again, it could have been slaughtering a kill or something. I don't know. There's nobody in the tent. They don't respond. There's no silhouette of someone inside.
Okay.
So, it's one of those no body, no crime situations.
Yeah.
Which is half good, half bad. I'd like to know that whoever set up the tent's okay, but they could be anywhere out here in this wilderness.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just wait and see if we get another call. I'm going to take some pictures, but I'll file an incident report, but that's about all I can do.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, sir.
Alright.
Thanks for driving all the way out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just didn't.
No, you're okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Fine.
let me go to my car and get my camera real quick.
Alright.
And you're not hurt or anything?
All right, we will put our flashlight away. And
That's a pretty good camera you got there.
yeah, I could probably take the shots from here.
Yeah.
And then the proximity to the water. All right. All right, sir, and you're Mr. Thompson, right?
Yeah, I'm the one you had sold the weapons license.
Yeah, exactly. I try to remember your name. Yeah, I'm going to list you in an incident report as the reporting party, but that's that's the only reason your name would even be in there. Okay.
Okay. Do you need my ID or anything just to take a picture of, or do you still have that in the system?
You're in the system, so yeah, I can cross-reference through that.
Okay. I also wanted to, while you're here, parked my truck earlier at the entrance to go hunt, and I probably should have reported this earlier, but I was gonna just go file a report so you wouldn't have to drive all the way out here. But since you're out here, I parked my truck at the entrance of the trail over there, like where the fruit stand is at, the park ranger offices.
Yeah, exactly.
And I came back and my rifle wasn't in the backseat of my truck. I had it in a sling.
Oh no. Okay.
Rockshot 01 showing back in Rochester Station.
Do you have the serial number?
I do not. No. I mean, I'm sure if I go to the I may need to go to the store and see if they have a copy of the serial number on hand.
Yeah, if you could do that and just email it to me. I'm Colonel Hill. Because that would really help us Is it
Yeah,
a,
do you,
what is
I
it,
believe
a,
it was registered. If it's under my name in the system, I don't know how your system works. But,
okay, yeah. Let me, it's, when did you do it though?
I did it earlier today. I don't know if there's like a 30-day process or something.
It's not 30 days, but sometimes it takes a couple of days. Let me run it in the vehicle here. I'll be right back.
All right, thank you.
All right, we will look him up. And single tag properly. Doesn't actually show us firearms, does it? Shows his bison. Shows his driver's license, hunting license, weapon license. But I do not have serial numbers for that. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. This will be a new one. Blood found at campsites. And the report type is incident. No suspects. No suspected. Alright. Yeah, I don't have that yet, so let me go talk to him. No, sir. As a matter of fact, as I was looking at your entry in the computer, your hunting license just popped up, so that'll give you an idea of the delay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, if all we need is the serial number so that if someone is found with a gun, we always run the serial numbers, you know, and we can, first of all, get it back to you, and then second of all, it would give us a suspect in the crime.
Does MRPD take faxes?
I believe they do.
Okay, 'cause, you know, since I live up here in Sandy and I bought the rifle at Toledo, I was gonna see maybe if I could get them to fax the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If they do have it.
Yeah, if
MRPD.
you have the dealer do it, I know they have our number.
Okay.
Yeah, we deal with gun dealers all the time.
Okay, so I'll try to see if they have a copy of it and see if they can fax it.
Yeah, I just said
It was
email because
used,
that's.
So I don't know if the, ownership of the serial number is transferred over yet, but.
I gotcha. Well, what it'll do is it'll show the store. Was it an ammunition or?
Yeah, it's the ammunition over there in Toledo.
Okay.
Off of Great Ocean Highway up there.
What'll happen is if it's not kicked over to you, it'll register as ammunition property.
Okay.
Which immediately would kind of make us suspicious anyway. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll get them to fax it to you and then.
That sounds great.
From there, I don't know.
Yeah, that technology still works.
Yeah. I tell you, I mean, it's great for like when you don't live near. I mean, especially because my email is finicky. I have to, Google now makes you pay a certain amount of, Foogle now makes you pay a certain amount a month for.
Yeah.
Your email to fit.
Well, especially out where you are, I'm sure it's spotty reception at best. So.
Yeah, I'm using satellite internet.
All right. Yeah, I've got your information, so we're good to go. Appreciate you calling.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I wish more people were, concerned enough about other people that they did stuff like this.
Yeah, I hate for you to come all the way out here, but I mean, I didn't know it was, I didn't want to chance it.
No, we cover the whole state, so yeah, there's no such thing as out here for us.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
Am I going to be able to make a U-turn to turn out of here? Because I really don't want to drive through the Stab City area.
I don't blame you. Yeah, just be super careful. We don't want you ending up in the river.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Oh, so who is fighting? Interesting. Somebody's fighting. I need to eat something so I don't die later. There he goes. I see that's a good RP scene. Good RP scene there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here a little more visible around that corner, and I'm going to go and finish this real quick. Caller, Mr. William Thompson. We will, he's a civilian involved. Oh, come on. Come on. And me involved. Caller, Mr. William Thompson. Noticed a blue 4-person tent located at, and we are at 1097 Cassidy Trail. With parent blood stains on an outside sleeping bag at the corner of the tent post. Come on. Photographs were taken. A hill entered into evidence for 101 at the time of the report. No person had been declared missing. Foul play was not considered at this time. There. So that we will save that incident report. Incidents are actual like arrest reports, and reports are things like what you just saw me do there. And we'll go back to the dashboard. I will clear myself from this call. So I will detach from that. And make sure there's still, remove the blip. We're seeing 2 people on there. All right. San Andreas 101, you can show me clear of the last call on Cassidy Trail. I'll be back 10 minutes. All right, making our way the only way we know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Dukes of Hazzard, for those that are wondering where that came from. You know, let's be perfectly honest. I'm getting a little flicker there in the water, but don't worry about that. Look at that beautiful waterfall when most of the time you're looking this way, right? But we can hear it, and if you're wearing headphones, you can hear it over on the left as we're facing this way. But there it is. I mean, what kind of detail for a game that's 10 years old, and we use the base assets of GTA 5, obviously, and yeah, we're living in that world right now, and it's 10-year-old graphics. And I don't have the latest graphics pack. I have a pretty good graphics pack, but I don't have the NVE where you pay a subscription. There he goes. You know? That fight was probably someone trying to carjack somebody. I don't know who else is in here, and I'm not going to cheat and find out. I just know that there are other people in here. But let that be an example of a good RP scene. Yeah, we did what we could, right? Which was take a picture, take, you know, a series of pictures, filed an incident report. Nobody's been reported missing. There was no body there. There was no apparent trail of blood, you know, all those things we're looking for. So it's a 10-8, you know, incident report or service, depending on your department. Some places wouldn't even file a report. It ain't service. You know, it's probably deer blood. Well, probably, but maybe not, you know. You know, if you watch some of the other guys that stream from their servers, you know, you see the the Epsilon guys, and you know, they're story based. They're not just criminals. They're doing criminal things, but you know. Yeah, I am driving with the keyboard and mouse, if you're wondering. Since we're all the way out here, we gotta get all the way back. I'm gonna stop for some gas right up here. Oh, is this not a gas station anymore? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Hello, BF injection. I'm just gonna impound it. I'm not even gonna call it in. Oh, you can't even see our lights in the back. It's so dirty. We're just gonna impound it. Get the tow truck to drag it out. There we go. Vehicle removed from the roadway, 10-8. Yeah, we'll get some gas over here, and then we gotta get a car wash. Actually, it's a gas station down here we'll go to. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Oh, I'm actually looking at those signs, not the actual speed limit that we've established out here. Alright, let's go to the cafe and get some gas. Alright. Hope everybody's weekend's going good. Having a great Saturday. I know this is fun for me. I hope it's fun for you to watch. I can't tell how many people are watching because YouTube doesn't talk to my thing like that very well. There may not be anybody watching, but that's okay. At least on YouTube, just like Twitch, there's a video on demand. This will show up as a video on there. Weird. Oh my god, my windshield's so dirty I can't even see out of it. There's not a car wash down at this end of the map either. I'm gonna have to go back here and see if I can find a hose. Yeah, it's got to be a hose back here somewhere. Oh no. I can't do that's like cheating. I can't do that. I also can't drive around with a tinted windshield. I thought I had clean on there, no? Well, that cleaned it. There we go. Now look at her. Hey, we can see. We'll RP that we took a hose to it. Our plan was to get that taken care of a while back, but the gas station there too. The best laid plans, right? Checking our stream health. Still 0 drop frames. How about that? Well, I'm impressed if no one else is. After last week. Oh, since we're over here on YouTube, big shout out goes out to all the new subscribers in our channel here. Man, it's been great. You know, we've doubled our viewership, you know, in just a few short weeks with the LSPDFR content, which is not done. I mean, we're still doing that. I will record a video tomorrow, and that will come out on Monday. LSPDFR. If you have a request of anything that we do there, put that in the contents. What do we got? I'm at the 24/7 in Strawberry. There's an intoxicated male. Oh, en route. Address 101. Show me en route to that last call. The intoxicated male in Strawberry Avenue. All right. We're going to head right in there. We know right where that is. So. We were there earlier. Come along for the ride. Yeah, we're a fifth of the way to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody that's interested in this type of content, LSPDFR content, anything else we put out there, please share that our channel with them and encourage them to become a subscriber. It really helps. Oh boy, I'm really concentrating here. It really helps build the channel. It's like money. Sometimes you need money to make money. You need viewers to get viewers. You need subscribers to get subscribers. It's really a snowball effect. The way the algorithm works, they figure, well, if 100 people see it, we'll recommend it to 100 people. But if 1,000 people see it, they'll recommend it to 1,000. And it just exponentially grows. Alright, we're coming past the lower pillbox. Don't worry, I'm looking to make sure traffic is stopping. This traffic is not stopping. Clearing our intersection. It's just up around the corner. This is a dangerous intersection. Vespuccia. Nobody there? Holy cow. Address 101 should be in the area. Alright, he was somewhere around here. It's getting off the road if you wonder what I'm doing. Car that came skidding up behind us. Alright. Let's go in and talk with the clerk. Do what we need to do here. Hello, sir. Let me double check my innocence and stride. I'm at the 24/7. There's an intoxicated male wearing cargo pants refusing to leave. Oh, did he leave? You hiding? San Andreas State Police, if you're inside here, let me know. Oh, what's going on there? That wasn't good. My end, my monitor went black. Looking around. Intoxicated male. Shouldn't be too hard to spot, you would think. And if I was an intoxicated male, where would I go? The vanilla unicorn, probably. Alright. Oh, here he is. Oh, sir! Sir! No, 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 no. Sir, stop. Stop running. Sir, stop running. Sir, state police, stop running. Sir, are you okay? Stop so I can talk to you here. Hold on. Sir? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just putting you in cuffs for your safety. Okay? You're over here. You're getting ready to run into the street. Oop. Trying to grab you. Hold on. Just follow me. Just follow me.
Hey, motherfucker, if you don't move your shit, I'm gonna move it for you.
Come on for this gangster runs you over. Come on. Alright. Can you hear me, sir? Alright. You been drinking tonight? Or today? No? Alright, so I'm just going to check you for weapons. That's all I'm looking for. Alright, you're good. Alright. How much have you had to drink today, sir? How much?
What?
Alright, well, you're not driving or anything. I just want to make sure that you're okay. If you tell me that you've had, 10 six-packs, I need to get an ambulance down here.
No, I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yeah.
Not exactly. Can you walk down the sidewalk to my car, please, and I'll get some information from you?
No.
Yeah, I need you to do that, okay?
No.
Wyatt won't let me grab him, but I'm going to try to grab him again. Alright, here we go. We're just going down to my car. You're not in any trouble yet.
I didn't do anything.
No, I realize that, but you do realize that one of our jobs is to protect the safety of the public, right? And when you're so intoxicated that you can barely walk, well, that ought to tell you something, right? All right, I'm gonna let you go. Don't go anywhere. All right, do you have some ID on you, sir? Here, I'm out. Which pocket's it in? I'll just grab your ID here, okay? Yeah, hold on. What we're gonna do is we'll do another search. I'm not really searching him. I'm just gonna get his ID. Well. All right, I might need you to show me your ID, sir. Since it's apparently in your back pocket there. Just go in your pockets and go ahead and use that ID card if you would. Once you do that, I can get your name. I don't know your name. Well, that's not showing me anything, so hold on. I guess I can hover over it. Here we go. Ricky Samuels. Okay, Ricky. All right, Ricky, have you ever been arrested before? Okay. I'm gonna bring out my little tablet here. I'm gonna look you up real quick. All right, so we want to look up Mr. Ricky Samuels. And there he is. All right. All right, sir. Yeah, so you don't have any arrest record or anything like that. I don't want to arrest you. I just don't want you to walk out into traffic or something like that. You have someone that can come pick you up? I can't hear you, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll get a ride.
You got a ride coming? Or you could get one?
Yeah, I'll call someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take these cuffs off you. I don't need to keep them on you. All right, go ahead and call your buddy. I'll stay here until I know they're on the way. No, don't walk out into traffic. No, don't walk into traffic. Come on. Do you want me to arrest you? I'm trying to give you a break. Come on.
No.
All right. Come on over here. Tell you what, can you have a seat up against the wall here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just have a seat there, okay? Oh, careful, watch it. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and call your friend. Whoa, sorry about that. Holy smokes. Sorry about that. I was trying to get my phone out. My foot slipped.
Am I free to go?
No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me make sure that your buddy's coming. The worst thing that can happen is I disappear and you walk into traffic and then I get a call that you were hit. Okay? Are you a photographer or you work for the newspaper or what's going on?
I don't even know.
You don't know why you have the camera?
No.
Oh, man. Okay. You've had quite a bit to drink tonight. Yeah, get some water in there. Dilute that a little bit. Okay? Can I give you a ride to your home?
What?
I'll be willing to give you a ride home if you want.
No, it's okay.
I mean, I was looked at your ID. You don't live that far away from here. But you're in no shape to walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I know you think you're fine, and I appreciate that, but from my perspective, you're not fine, okay? And now my hands are bound because the gentleman inside the store called and reported that you were really intoxicated. So if I leave and don't do anything, then here's the two options. Nope, Mr. Samuels, here's your two options. Okay? Turn around. Turn around. One option is I take you home. The other option is I take you right up here to Davis PD. Well, I take you up here to Davis PD, and you sleep it off in a cell. Those are your two choices. I think home is better, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, let's get in my car.
Oh,
Oop,
my bad.
good thing I moved. Come on over here. Let's hop in. Whoop, sorry, I locked it. Hop in the back there,
I
okay?
want to drive. Let me drive.
No, you're not going to drive. Watch out. Watch out. Doesn't want to let me drive either. There we go. All right, hop in the back. Oh, one more time. There we go. All right. You live over here near El Rancho, right?
I don't remember.
You don't remember where you live?
No.
You have had a lot to drink.
Oh, no.
Would you rather go to the hospital?
No.
All right. All right. I see here in the computer where you live, so. What were you doing over here? Did you walk all this way, or did somebody drop you off?
I walk.
You walked? Wow. Because right now your ability to walk is not the best I've ever seen.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah. It's amazing you made it, yeah. But at least you're smart enough not to be driving.
I'm hungry.
Well, the, what do you call it? Lucky Clucker is right down the street there. Or Plucker, Lucky Plucker. Angry Demoflower, how are ya? Good to see ya.
Oh, oops.
That's all right.
Oh.
You had some food in your pocket there when I was checking in. You'd eat that, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they had some cheese in it. That'll help absorb some of the alcohol too. I'm just going to take him up here around to this neighborhood, and we'll pretend we know what house he lives at. I'd ask him, but he doesn't know.
Where we going?
What happened?
Where are we going?
We're going to your house. According to my computer, you live right up here. Oh, your house is for sale?
I don't know.
Well, according to the computer, this is where you live, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, sir. Good luck to you.
Bye.
Be careful. All right. San Andreas 101 show me clear of the transport with the individual. I'll be back tonight. I didn't actually call that in either, but yeah, you hear this? I know if my smoke detector was going off like that, it would be driving me completely up the wall. You know, we could have put him in the cell, send him to jail for a second or two, but then that really inconveniences him because he ends up over at the prison. So, in real life, to be perfectly honest with you, there's not a lot of what I just did left. Used to be you would take a drunk person and pat them down for weapons, and if they were okay, you put them in the back of your car and you took them home. But now the liability is so high that, you know, let's say, you know, I don't want to give many ideas, but let's say that he gets home and he's so drunk he slips and falls and hits his head on the toilet seat. All right? And oh, it's okay, Angry. You got to sleep sometime, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to be nice tonight. He was definitely worthy of doing a preliminary breath test, a PBT we call it, determining the level of intoxicants in his bloodstream, arresting him for public intoxication, holding him on the Myers Act where he would be held until he blew, .00. All of those things. Any and all of those things. But for the sake that there is... Oh, I gotta get gas. I can't help anybody until I get gas. There's only a few of us in here tonight. Saturday nights are hard. We'd like to think that they're a good time to RP, but people have so much stuff going on. And we had a few people that just couldn't make it tonight that normally are in here. So, there's that. But, yeah, in the real world, he'd be in handcuffs and... Well, yeah, at least well below the legal limit. I said 0.0, but yeah, you want to be well below the legal limit. It's as simple as that. And that's considered quote-unquote safe. Remember, it's all about how much danger are they putting themselves in, Oh, okay. That's not a problem. I'm just glad you got to stop by. I've been, happy to see you. I see on the comment section of the YouTube videos. It's really, really good to see that you got in here and made one of the streams. And this is the first stream I've done in a long time on YouTube. For those that don't know, when you go from YouTube to Twitch, you have to reconfigure your OBS, your recording software. So it's better to stay with one platform over the other just for convenience sake. But, I think I'll do Friday nights on Twitch and Saturdays on YouTube for a while and just see how they go. Yeah, and things like, you're absolutely right. And things like mouthwash and cold medicines and things that have alcohol in them will absolutely give you a blood alcohol reading too. So, yeah, some people will never be a 0.00. You're right. Do an alley check here. one of our finer establishments in the city. There you go. Vanilla Unicorn. This is the updated version by Gabs. So, we're not going to go in there. I don't think there's any people in there. But, I know a lot of people have been leaving Twitch for YouTube under the impression that it's better. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, you know. I don't have a commitment to either one. I'm an affiliate on Twitch, but I'm not yet monetized on YouTube because I don't have enough people. This is all smashed up. So we, you know, can kind of, I can't multi-stream because of my affiliate status with Twitch. So I can't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I can pick one or the other, or restream something from Twitch 24 hours later, I believe it is. I don't do that, so I'm a little cloudy on those details, but I think it's 24 hours later you can restream it or post it. Actually, tonight we have not had any 1080s, believe it or not. Last night was full of them. Yeah, figures, right? The one you missed. We had a pursuit take us all the way around the entire state before they finally succumbed to the pit.
Been under construction for like 20 years.
But traffic was prohibitive for actually hitting them until we did. Everybody that I stopped tonight has mostly been AI, and they've all stopped. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I used to multi-stream, but once you become an affiliate, when I became an affiliate, you couldn't do that anymore. I'll look back at it. I haven't looked at the terms of service in quite a while.
Hey, how's it going?
See the bicycle there on the sidewalk? Every apartment here that you can live in has a rental bicycle shop there right outside. So, or a stand, not a shop. So you don't need to walk. When I first started in an economy server, it was a different economy server. You know, you found yourself walking. Okay, that's good to know. Still more fighting going on behind us. Let's go see if we can figure out what's going on there.
You're looking good.
Foxtrot 01, showing 10-6.
Copy 10-6. Andres 101, show me en route to El Rancho area for a fight in progress. Guess who? On the other side of the tracks, right? Is there anybody laying in the street or anything? Oh, look at this. There's blood here. Andreas 101, show me on C9156. I actually have blood in the driveway here. I'll be investigating. Alright, let's get our flashlight out. If this is one of our people, there'll be evidence I can collect. This looks like blood of a local. My tire tracks, of course. There's no evidence here of blood from a real person, quote unquote. This plant growing here, huh? Yeah, make sure that's nothing. All right. San Andreas 101, you can show us clear of the scene. There's no one here. Everybody's GOA. Attending. GOA is going on arrival, for those that wonder. Yeah, actually, we can, if that was one of our actual players, that's a pool of blood from an AI, apparently. But if it was a real person, I would see a thing pop up and it says collect a blood sample, hit G to collect the blood sample. And it would put it in one of our evidence bags. You'll see right here, empty evidence bags, okay? Once it's in the evidence bag, it would give me a number that corresponds to the person that it came from. Now, it's not going to tell me that it was Ricky Samuels or anything like that. It's when I encounter Ricky Samuels, does the number match? So I have to have probable cause to compare that to a suspect. You know, there's all sorts of opportunities, but we can collect because there was no sample, I know it was an NPC. Yeah. The three things we can collect are shell casings, fingerprints, and blood samples. All right. Have a good one. Have a good shift. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hopefully someday we'll get to see you inside here. We're going to go about 10 more minutes, I think. Van's just driving around in circles, but that's not against the law. This is stupid. If we could pull people over for stupid, my God, you'd run out of tickets a day. We have some people that couldn't make it tonight that would really add to the server. We have Captain Jedi that he didn't make it tonight. We have another guy, Ed Hardy, who is really good with the criminal side of things. They're the, what do they call them? They're English. But he has a gang of guys that are all snappy dressers, and they go about their criminal enterprise very very quietly, we'll say. They're not out here shooting up, doing drive-by shootings. They're amassing a fortune of wealth with a very organized way of doing things. Very smart guys. They were in another server that I was in. The name of it just on the tip of my tongue of their group, the name of their gang, or whatever you call it. The Pinky Blinders. That's what it is. The Pinky Blinders. That's why I stop at that stop bar, but I'll let the AI stop at the other one. Alright, let's make our way back to MRPD, which is where we started tonight. Oh, there's someone in there. Thought we had another abandoned vehicle. And you saw that it was nice that I was able to... Okay. You know, when we search someone, we see what they have. That's it. You know, on a V-menu server, you'd have to type in, what do I find, and all this other stuff. Yeah, I was going to end here about 9:30 my time. Mortal. I appreciate the RP. I'm just sorry there aren't more people for you to interact with. Normally there would be. Yeah, it's a shame tonight was so quiet, but maybe you've got some friends you could bring in, or...
R1 service, Lieutenant.
Copy, Lieutenant. You know, with, I'm sure Grant will be back as well. Yeah, you'll have some other people in here in a minute. Oh, where am I going? I'm not fixing the car. I'm putting it away. You want to see some of the other cars we have? Let me show you here. We have some vehicles for our heat unit, which is our high-speed enforcement, where we have cars like this. As you can see, it is very well equipped with its light patterns. Ridiculously fast. This is our, we're doing some community-oriented policing. We would, oh my God. They did not wash this before they put it away. You know, you're having a car show. We'll bring our car to the car show. How about that? We got lights we can do. Plus, it's, you know, we can enforce with it if we want to. This was a drug acquisition forfeiture. We have these are just you know, detective cars. Oh, here's the other one. And we have our C8 Corvette. This works really well for speed enforcement on the freeway. I don't know if I'd pull over if a Corvette erupted into lights like that. That doesn't really look like a police car, but you know what I mean. And, yeah, so those are our, you know, play cars. And then, keeping with the livery that we have a 16 Explorer. There you go. Oh, and I'm going to activate all the lights here. But, yeah, so we have the Crown Vic, we have Explorer, we have a Taurus, excuse me. We have, you know, enough cars to keep everybody happy. So, the lights are something to behold there. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and be done, but there's still people in here, so seek them out. The fire chief is around. There'll be Grant Sergeant will be in shortly. I think he's watching the LSU game. But yeah, big shout out goes to Mortal, to Angry Demoflower, to Grant for staying in the chat, and it is appreciated. I could do the Explorer next patrol, and I've got some pretty neat ones for the LSPDFR this week too. Remember, Emergency Distributors puts out those cars that we use on that series there. All right, so with that in mind, do that. And we'll see you all next time over here on Ron Hill Gaming. Hope the rest of your week goes great. See you in the videos. See you in the stream. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. How'd you die? I'll jump back in. I'll revive you from a distance. Stand by. Okay, that'll work. Outstanding. Thanks, you too, buddy. Take care. He's coming. He just came by the police department.